Once upon a time, there was a girl named, let's call her Taylor. One day after a speech class, her professor gave her an interesting proposition: to join the new world of speech and debate. After a few days of contemplation, she arrived at her conclusion. Why not? So she joined the team. She was timid at first, but was soon welcomed by the forensic community. Little did she know that she would meet such incredible and articulate teammates and be coached by two amazing sensei. Taylor had found her niche. Surprisingly enough, that girl is me. Now I stand here before you asking to be your president for next year. Here are a few reasons you should vote for me. Voter number 1. I'm very dedicated to this team. I put forth the effort not only to help logistically by helping plan events and making flyers for different events, but I'm also a motivator and I do my best to encourage the team each and every day. And I'm even often called the mom on this team because I've often brought snacks or cough drops or whatever this team needs. Brownies.
Cough drops.
My goal is that I always try to be there for the team. Voter number 2, I'm very qualified for this job. I've held multiple leadership positions in high school, such as president of book club, president of campus ministry, on the cabinet for the Advanced Women's Ensemble for 2 years, and I was a member of the accreditation team for my high school. Currently, I've also been to numerous leadership conferences, and I've been a part of the youth committee for the city of La Habra for 4 years. Currently, I'm coaching 2 volleyball teams and producing a play, and I'm on my 12th year of altar serving for my parish of Our Lady of Guadalupe. And I've also been acting for 15 years of my life, ever since I was 2.5, so any help with peer coaching, I'm readily available to help you for inter, but I'm also starting to do debate, so I'm a well-rounded forensics team member. I've also broken in every tournament we've competed in, and I recently took bronze at state championships for my Pres+Q, and I believe I have proven myself to be a leader on this team. Voter number 3, I'm easily accessible. When you have a question, I'll have an answer. If I don't have an answer, I'll find an answer. And I would like to serve as a communication channel between the coaches and you guys, so I can help with any questions you have this year and next year. Also, I know I look vicious and scary, but don't worry, I don't bite. I always attend class and club meetings, and I often check in with teammates and coaches to find out what else needs to be done to progress the work for this team. Voter number 4, I want to improve our team. Ronald Reagan once said, there are no great limits to growth, because there are no limits to human intelligence, imagination, and wonder. I believe this is true. That being said, I'm willing to put you guys first by serving as an instrument to voice your opinions for the success of our team. We've improved since 2014 to 2015 for state championships, and I want to get even more people getting bronze, silver, and gold awards at next year's state championships. And hopefully with fundraising, we can even go to nationals. I'm running for president, not because of the title, but because I'm willing to fulfill those obligations and duties necessary for next year. And the fact that I prepared a speech shows that I will be prepared to be your leader in the future as a forensics president. Thank you, and I hope you cast your ballot for me.
Now we will open the floor for questions.
Yeah?
What do you say to people who think your campaign ads were too negative?
I would say that I'm pretty much only a positive person, so I think that those allegations were mistaken. Yes?
How do you plan to balance all the other obligations that you have, like coaching teams and all the other things that you said that you were involved with, and at the same time be able to put in the required amount of time to be president of this team?
Well, the fact that I'm currently a leader on this team already without the title, I know that I'm capable of doing all of those different things, as well as still being president. But also, next year, my priority for being an active member on this team will go to the top. And I'll consider that being the first priority on my list, and then everything else will come second to that. Yes.
So same question as last time. What do you intend to do to help fundraising for this team to grow?
Well, I'm definitely going to be working with the future treasurer, which will probably be Riley. And I've already made an appointment to speak with my old school for the debate camp that's going to be this summer. So I've already made an appointment for that, and I've also definitely will be helping to fund the showcase, to help start up the showcase and make it even bigger and better than last time. And I think that's just about getting things out more early and giving people more advanced knowledge of that. And also, I'm in the process of starting a GoFundMe, and I'm also going to be working with Raina next year because she has an organization to raise funds specifically for forensics teams, and so I'm going to be working with her on that already starting this year. Wait, no, that was your one question.
Joe got two?
Does anyone have any questions before?
Right. So you said you're currently in activities coaching.
Sorry, we have
Is that going to interfere with your presidency? You already kind of asked that.
It's okay, just
but,
go ahead.
I mean, I kind of answered that question a little, but basically what my plan to do is if and when I'm elected to president for next year, I will definitely make that a priority on my list, and then everything else will come second. And I'll probably, stop doing other things to focus more on the forensics team.
Could I ask you?
Let's
Spencer,
Okay,
Spencer
Spencer.
first. Spencer first.
You voted to repeal Obamacare 50 times while in the House. Are you planning to continue that policy
That was on video.
if you become president?
No comment.
Joey.
And then I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Zoe. How are you in times of crisis or high stress?
In times of crisis, I think I'm a very clutch person. Basically, that means I work good under pressure, actually. And because I was involved so many things in high school, I've been prepared to definitely work under pressure. And I've already had instances where coaches like, "Can you make me this flyer tonight?" And that night, I will send him the flyer. I'm already ready and willing to do this for the team, and I work well under high pressure.
Second question. The second question. Do you have any new methods of recruiting?
Well, I currently think that by doing, as Zoe said, when we can put up a showcase, so that will get recruiting also. But every time I'm in a class, especially like last semester as well as this semester, I just start talking to people in my class and I'm like, "Hey, are you interested in speech and debate?" And I've gotten a few people just to come in and check it out. And I mean, they make the decision whether or not they want to join. But I've definitely tried to get people into the thing just by talking to them in class.
Last questions?
You don't have to take it, Taylor, but
I get to go for a third time?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your biggest hero?
I know that they say that heroes are usually people that are older than you, but my biggest hero is my little sister because I honestly didn't want a sibling, but she kind of made me the person that I am right now because she's so sweet and she basically always brings out the best in me, and she is a great friend in my life, and so she would be the biggest hero.
Terry, got you.
Thank you.